Hey y'all, so today is day 3 of my daily quote from my book, Just Be Child. And the quote today has to do with our habits and the practices that we keep up, whether they are conscious or subconscious, and how our habits affect those that we are connected to. Family members, friends, those who are in our close circles. It's a running joke between my dad and I that I encourage my parents to practice good habits, healthful habits, and not just nutritional habits or fitness habits, but all the other habits that could be found within us. Mental habits, emotional habits, the ways that we conduct ourselves, basically. And I tell him, because I'm his only child, I tell him that I'm going to be there for him as he gets up in age and things like that. But please do not play around with your life, your livelihood, and your quality of life with your habits, because it's going to all fall on me. And when I highlight the quote for today, I think about those kinds of things and how the practices that we have around our habits actually flesh themselves out and not only affect us, but affect those who are connected to us, whether they like it or not. Dr. Matthew Stevenson, in a leadership class that he's recently conducted, said that nobody really gives a hoot about what you have the potential to do, but it's about what you have the discipline to do. And I think that that connects here with this talk about habit. Great habits are good in theory, but they mean nothing if we are not disciplined enough to incorporate them in our lifestyles. And so I often think about this when we lose loved ones and things that we would call unfortunate happen in life, accidents and things like that. But there's a time to be there for people who are hurting, and there's a time to be there for those who are going through. But there's also a time for us to challenge ourselves regarding our own habits and to challenge those that we say we love regarding their habits. Number one, as a believer, I owe to God, my Father, my Creator, to practice the habits that will please Him because He created me. We say that we don't want to mistreat ourselves, but if we take a good look at the daily habits that we have, what are we really fulfilling in our own lives? And again, I repeat, what are we creating for those who are connected to us? Just sharing the quote of the day, number 3, with you from my book.